DKSH, the #1 in market expansion services.
You're always asking yourself, what am I going to do today that I didn't do yesterday? How will tomorrow be different? When I started inventing robotic arms with a simple 3D printer as a teenager in my bedroom back in Colorado, I could never have dreamed where I would be today. The vision of Unlimited Tomorrow is to democratize healthcare, to use technology to enable the impossible, to make devices that have the ability to really change people's lives. Young people outgrow an artificial limb about the same rate as they outgrow a pair of shoes. But no one pays $50,000 for a pair of shoes. Why should they pay that for an artificial limb? Having HP as our 3D printing partner is essential, because you can have $1 million arm, but if it doesn't fit right, you have a paperweight. People don't realize how far 3D printing has come, that the future is literally already here. With HP technology, we don't have to choose between functionality and aesthetics. We can go to our users and say to them, we have 450 skin tones here. Which do you want? It continues to blow my mind every day what these machines can do. They've allowed us to rethink the manufacturing process and produce both test parts and final products on demand. This is not mass production, it's mass personalization. It's innovation at every stage of the 3D printing lifecycle. I keep saying this technology shouldn't work, but it does. Working with HP R&D, we've really been able to understand and utilize materials to their fullest. Our imagination is our only limitation, and as the technology improves, it allows us to grow as our customers grow. Because we don't just engineer limbs, we engineer possibilities. Ultimately, we're all more than the sum of our parts. In the same way, the HP 3D printer isn't just a machine, it's a whole philosophy of invention. When you see these kids wearing TrueLimb, you realize what you've given them is more than a prosthesis. It's an entire set of possibilities. In the end, the problem we have today are what drives us to do our best tomorrow. The biggest hurdles can lead to the biggest leaps of creativity, and our biggest hurdles can prove the deepest source of inspiration. When you look at it that way, there's just no reason not to be excited about tomorrow.
DKSH, the #1 in market expansion services.